You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official.
In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Drop kick.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Drop kick. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Way to stay light on your feet.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic. Setting up for something here.
Driven down a fireman's carry slam.
Manages to reverse it. Walker with good timing on the reversal. And he gets sent back into the ring. Spear!
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Tank making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Impaled by a spear. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Ooh, boom!
Oh, man.
And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Hank needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
He answers right back.
Uh-oh. See the answer for every move attempted.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. He makes the tag here. Oh, and it's reversed.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Oof. Pow.
Drop kick to the face. Being placed in the corner here.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
No doubt in my mind, that is going to be hard to recover from.
Agile movement. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
Here's a tag. Double team on the horizon.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Magic killer!
Too sweet.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. 2! No, shoulders up at 2.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Tank evades that one. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom, Tank with a timely counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
What's Ledger got in store? Oof. Always a rough landing with that move.
Rolled into a crucifix. Tagged into the action. This athleticism is off the charts.
And averting damage there.
Shoulder tackle.
Flores with some agility.
Drop kick.
Attacking with full force.
Driving to the point of that elbow.
Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down. Drop kick to the kneecap. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Power slam. Oh, he flips that around.
Walker leaves an opening. Brainbuster. Hector can taste victory now.
This is what giving your all looks like. These superstars are pushing beyond their limit, whatever it takes.
Double axe handle.
Kick after kick after kick.
Wicked strikes.
And another blow to the dome.
Running hurricanrana.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Taking off. Big Zinton connects. Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Spear! And you know what's next, guys? Dragon twist cutter.
Walker's in big trouble. Running Swanton finds the mark.
And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Hank has been snuffed out.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Wow, talk about making the save.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
This won't be good for Hank.
Dragon twist cutter.
Does that finish Hank off?
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two.
Here are your winners, the
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me.
You better... Big talk.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out in the first round.
Punishing boot.
Escape just in time. Stalking from above.
Middle rope.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Wow.
Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser.
What's he putting together?
Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple right on the point of the elbow.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Sent into the corner. Drop kick. Beautiful. A complete lack of mercy shown towards Sage there.
Yeah, he better start looking at his corner for relief here.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Spear right in hand.
Pin, shoulders are down. Turns it around and has the pin. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here. Ooh.
Roundhouse kick. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
What impact!
Double underhook up and wing clipper.
What a boot.
Page with the quick wherewithal.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Getting him into the corner.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page's resiliency being tested here.
And that has Ethan searching for answers. Ethan wards that attack off.
Ooh, that's a stiff form shot right there, dog.
What a leg drop across the rope.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
This one is still anyone's game at this point. Dropkick finds its mark.
Double underhook up and wing clipper.
Gets the much-needed tag. Spear.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Center court power canvas drives off the back. Oh, inverted DDT.
Well, suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Look at this. Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix splash.
Threw caution to the wind and it paid off big time. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
High risk, high reward.
Crashing to the floor.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red.
And the pressure on Ricky continues to mount.
Ricky needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Look at this. Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Moves. Oh.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
And don't expect him to press pause at all. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
German suplex released. Tags in here. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Big boot. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
Capitalizing on Paige's mistake. Big boot.
Avoided any damage there.
A string of counters.
Reverse bulldog.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Picking up speed.
Drop kick. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Drop kick. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip. Red.
Bam, taking that big boot. Oh, man.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Picked up and around.
Swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
He tags out here.
Jawbreaker.
Oh, and I think we just might see Dragon Twist cover.
Can Saints come back from that? Oh!
Ricky is pinned. This might be over. Oh, kick out.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game. Positioning them in the corner here.
What a counter.
A vicious boot.
That one just busted open Ricky.
And the pressure on Ricky continues to mount.
Can Ricky withstand this surge?
Great defense by Saints.
Ricky managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ricky has to push now while the window's open. Setting Ricky up. Head over tea kettle.
The target on his midsection might be getting bigger here. I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Ooh!
Reversed into a knee to the face.
Here we go.
Suicide dive!
Just to took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man. Ricky dodges out in time.
Got him in the corner now.
Flores gets waylaid.
Page messing with his opponent. Clearly trying to force an error.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
One step ahead there. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Making the tag now.
Oh. Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser.
Oh.
Running Hurricanrana. He wants it one more time. Dragon twist cutter.
Does that finish Saints for good? What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Oh! They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the
The target's been acquired once more.
Is it enough to put Saints away?
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a...
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger...
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one...
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
I stepped up when Joel went down, and I'm gonna see this through. But we both know where I'm headed after. I want Braun.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best.
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his partner from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
The Archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight. Here we go, setting the opponent up. What is it gonna be this time? Are we gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. A big fight going back and forth. But we're gonna go for the ride. Big shots right to the opponent's head. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it?
Avalanche Poison Rana.
That shook the whole ring.
Counter by Javon. Placed against the turnbuckles.
These two have learned each other so well.
Super tap. Ian pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Boom! Good defense from him.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
And I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on. Counter by Javon. Crucial turnaround here because Javon was falling behind.
Yeah, Evans able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
Jeez, Evans is really bleeding now.
Stops that offense from connecting. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
And he had Javon's number there. Uh-oh. Oh, God, a terrible landing on the outside.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. He's now paying for it. Spear! He's just stacking up these attacks.
Putting together some major moves here.
Oh, man. Boom!
Javon quickly moves.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Driven down. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster!
Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Oh.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Oh, he saw it coming. Neckbreaker. And he moves in for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Oh, can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Here's the tag. Double team on the horizon. Oh, what are they going to do here?
Magic killer!
Too sweet.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Bang! Drop kick.
Impressive awareness from him. Well executed drop kick. Barrage of fierce offense. Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners.
Oh, what an uppercut. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Gets lifted into position.
Picked up and put escape from danger there. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. What a reversal by Trick. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness!
Ooh. Whoa! Williams is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
His athleticism is off the charts.
Avoid this.
An Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose. And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Williams is in a jam here. Uh-oh.
Scooped up for a slam. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Bang! A tiger fake kick. Oh, great wherewithal there.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh,
With a stereo back body drop.
Oh, swanton. Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser. Bang! He's looking fairly drained. This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Williams gets countered.
Gets out of dodge.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Put into the corner. What could be next? Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Spear nearly cut in half.
This could be it. For the 3 count.
Here are your winners.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, maybe.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano...
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Going for an early pin. Oh, the foot on the rope. They're still in this thing. Placed him in the corner here. Oh, God.
Johnny was ready for that.
Kick to the back.
Evades the attack a moment too soon.
Oh. The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight.
There it is, the spear.
Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
He's tied up.
Good Lord, insane Spanish fly.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Yeah, somehow Gargano has to turn the tide.
He's got something in mind.
DDT!
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Chop block.
Johnny doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Good chance for Gargano to regain his composure.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking. Risking it all here.
Flores gets waylaid, and he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own lane.
Oh, to the Florida Keys.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, my goodness. And he just got caught good once again.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
Johnny's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Standing shooting star press.
that much-needed tag. Spear right in half.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
It seems like he's tapped into some of that adrenaline in his soul. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Inverted DDT. Lights out. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Bow! Super kick.
All right, Hurricanrana. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring.
Clothesline.
Sent right into the corner.
Here's the tag. Double team on the horizon. Oh, what are they going to do here? Magic killer! Too sweet.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Ooh. Ooh.
Caught the leg.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Grinded right down the back. That'll leave marks.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, just clawing at the face.
Turns that in his favor.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night.
The Dude Buster. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Placing him in the corner. Guys, what are they planning to do here? Using the ropes in a...
Guillotine's locked in, the pressure being placed on the trachea.
Gargano's
Slingshot through the ropes, level with a spear.
The head scissor takedown. Gargano unprepared for this. Dragon twist cutter.
That's it. Gargano is out.
And Gargano just being manhandled right out of the ring. Oh my, taking it high risk from the top.
Crash and burn.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart.
Boom.
Ooh. Going for it.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Climbing up the corner.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Off the mark with that one.
pumped up in the corner now. Dodges out of the way.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker.
It's only throwing caution to the wind. A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
1, 2, knee left. Boom. Oh, and that startles Johnny. close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce. Was getting close to...
This can't bode well.
And Gargano is out.
2. This password parent has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to... That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead...
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's...
I guess that...
Sounds like
a...
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the...
100...
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece...
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same...
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half.
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah.
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun,
The first day you walk back in here?
No. It means everything in the world. To you. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen...
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get...
A shot at the WWE...
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you. Next time, life...
Nick, you wanted to...
Yes, welcome.
Thanks, Nick.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride.
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be...
I agree. By the way, have you...
Not yet.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
A stalemate of counters.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
He's able to reverse it.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Great reaction from Kofi.
Put in the corner now. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Look out.
Bulldog takedown.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
This is where Woods will be tested.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's part. The challenger is going for it.
We're going to shut this down.
And easily kicks out of the count.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Up to the top.
Kingston with some agility.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Tagged with a punch.
The action spilling our way
Whoa, just floating through the air.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Kingston is putting his opponent on notice.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
The champ looking to retain.
Barely down for a 1 count.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here.
Countering that offense.
He tagged his partner in.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
He slipped out of the way there.
Right to the throat. Great move.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. Oof, gets answered with a stiff knee.
Hoists it up high here.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Look at this superhuman power.
Oh, man, what a power bomb. Now shoulders down. Here we go. Pushes through after 2. Not yet. Oh, swanton. Woods finds an opening. Off the rope. Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Arm drag takedown.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match. Oh, what a reverse bulldog. Champ looks dead on their feet.
He really is running on fumes right now. Boom! Connects right on target.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Gets driven into the corner.
He catches Woods with a counter.
Super kick right on target.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
Hell yeah, man. Somehow Woods needs to turn the tide.
Oh, right in the kisser.
Into the pin. This could be it.
2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows it's worth it.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Oh, back suplex.
He's putting something together.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Oh, right in the kisser.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
And right into the cover.
2. Wards off the pin at 2.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Oh, man.
What's he going to do to Woods? Dragon twist cover.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
There's 2. job. Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
Kofi may be feeling a bit rattled.
Gosh. Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick. This is an absolute striking clinic. How are we going to end it? Bang, a tiger fang kick. Springboard DDT. Running Hurricanrana.
And he's basically defenseless right now. He's got to fight his way back into this.
He wants it one more time. Dragon twist cover.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life. I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're real.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window. That was amazing.
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my loft.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jim. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag teams.
Nah, I get it. I really do.
We both do. You're
right.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to... I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just that.
Here we go with Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is a superstar full of pride. Pride in himself, pride in the legacy of a lucha libre that he represents, and pride in the bright new future he's creating in the ring. You have to respect Santos for that.
Maybe I would if the leader of Legado del Fantasma showed respect for, well, literally anyone else.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar. And now is his chance to prove that confidence is well-deserved.
Rotating out of that to apply a choke lock now.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Oh, ouch.
Sweeps the leg.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Throws up the shoulder.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Takes a controlling hold.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Target in the midsection. Woo! Stiff shot.
With authority.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Moves up. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Escobar might just be waiting for an opportune time.
We know Santos Escobar loves to show off in the ring, but I've got to say, now's not the time for flash. If Santos wants to have this one in the bag, he's got to focus up and be deliberate in his offense.
Yeah, Corey, a truly focused, serious Santos Escobar is as dangerous. Stay calm.
Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick.
Taking things to the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Taking flight.
Big time Superman punch.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Uh-oh. Full face full of turnbuckle.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Getting the knees up just in time.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's headed to the top now.
Lift off. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Big move by Santos. Attempting a submission hold.
Earth-shaking impact right there.
Oh, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. returning back to the ring.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline. Oof. Double knees directly to the face.
He finds an opening.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
He powers out at the last moment.
Man, he couldn't have cut it any closer.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Escobar has to weather a storm here.
A truly
tight spot for Santos here. Dragon twist cover.
Santos is on Dream Street.
2. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here is your winner,
This one is going to be special.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance. Something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
These two having an answer for everything.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Hands clasped.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh, got the knees up just in time. Got out of the way of that one.
Down with a sling blade. Everyone has an opinion about the best strategy in a 2 out of 3 falls match, but you can't overthink it. Strategy will only take you so far.
So you recommend a more simple and direct approach?
Yeah, just go pummel the opposition. One falls, win.
Brutalizing the shoulder like this is as clever as it is merciless.
Spear.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, the cutter.
Kick! Flurry of wicked strikes. Both knees into the face.
Theory dodges a bullet.
Spear! Theory's hopes are waiting.
Theory is getting knocked back at every turn.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Theory is going to look to press on the advantage.
Theory hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Stop! Theory could pin his opponent right here. No early kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
What's he's gonna do to Theory?
Boom! DDT!
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
saved himself there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Hooked up.
Isn't enough here? Powering out he won.
There's plenty of fight left in it.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Into ataxia. That's it. Theory just aimed at things.
2 count. And a kick out.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
And for a silver spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second.
You really have to.
And a big moment here. Theory struggling to resist.
Legs trapped.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
A fall for him early here. Counters with a claw across the eyes.
Between the ropes, rolls through.
Pow, a drop kick.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
And that holds Theory back.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
The damage is really piling up now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh.
Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser.
This might be it right here.
2.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
Theory locked up.
Slow spread.
There won't be any coming back for Theory now.
Uh-oh. Dragon twist cutter.
That could ground Theory for good.
That might have done it. This could be it. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Arms trapped.
Here we go. And it comes.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Quick thinking from Theory.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Oh, into the pin attempt.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner.
Try this match on for size.
A man.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Costly error there.
DDT. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
And Gargano needs to find the spot.
What a counter by Gargano. Johnny is going to look to press on the advantage.
It's time for Gargano to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Counter. Saw it coming. Gargano gets reversed.
Counter after counter.
Any advice for these competitors on how to succeed in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Be patient. There's no time here. Just take it all one fall at a time. And don't give in to fear and desperation if you're a fall behind.
Quick evasion from him there.
Hooked up, DDT. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair. Quick sidestep by Johnny.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Johnny doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
And this could be his chance to rally.
Oh! He's looking to go high risk from the top.
Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Oh, dirty reversal, just raking the eyes. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Thinking of going high risk here.
Back on the table.
Through the air. And connects.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
There it is! The spear cover! Is it enough?
3, no!
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out. Spear! Spear!
Cover! 2! He scores an early fall.
Gargano caught off guard.
That could be curtains for Johnny.
And into the pin.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll.
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear?
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector.
I couldn't have done any of this without you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, I told Road Dogg I want the archetype. Don't think you just got it. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my leg. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put... Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah,
great.
Whether it's a PLE, a live
You still get
I've
bugged.
got a match.
The Samoan werewolf.
Guess we're about
After all you do.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you. I appreciate it. Oh. You're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute.
I will.
Sounds like you got it all.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like, hey, let's...
I know I can.
Who's going to lay claim to the work?
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
And we just saw some serious offense, and they just busted out an impactful maneuver. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. A running swanton.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
A weakening arm breaker. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Bam!
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Beautiful elbows. Taking it on the mouth. Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stop right to the arm.
Oh, a devastating assault on the neck there.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top one.
He saw that one coming.
That's going to sting.
Big clothesline over the top rope there. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can see the wheels turning. Think, what's next?
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Running senton. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Spear! Ooh, catches him with the cutter. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Kick to the gut. And saw what was coming there.
Right in the gut, man.
Ooh! Shoving him into the corner now.
And he turned it around. Springboard up the top.
Massive miscalculation on that one. DDT. He's placed into a precarious position.
Oh, strong impact.
Bang!
Watch out!
Oh, so athletic!
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. And he slides him back to the mat.
Crossbody.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Now lifted out of the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God. Boom! And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
Yeah, man. He's just unloading his whole bag right now.
Goes into the corner. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Boom, what a forearm.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh.
Oh.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this. Nothing's like a big right hand.
He tapped down.
Propping them up top.
Oh, a consistent attack. Mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep. High risk.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming. Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Springboard. Oh!
Putting him in the corner for something.
Oh, lifting his opponent up now to the turnbuckle and then a big right hand. Not quite sure what they have in mind, but it's not going to be pretty. Top rope, dangerous situation, high risk, superplex to the floor. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
He's got something coming. Samoan drop.
And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Tossed back into the ring.
He's got Jacob here.
Dragon twist cutter.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Boot to the stomach.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. He didn't need me? Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he traps me in a locker room so he can go out there.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long...
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that.
You got business with Hector. You got business with Braun. You got business with Wise Man. You forgetting
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more...
In other words, I could have...
Well, yes, but not necessarily.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized...
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as...
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, Years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Bang! A Tiger Fang kick! Springboard DDT!
Oh!
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Down the right of the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Gets to the rope and the ref stops the count.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. And close enough to be under the rope. Submission hold broken. Super kick. Hardy's taking on some damage.
Oh, a boot to the back.
A-Town down. The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton held the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualified?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back. Just to potentially throw it all away?
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores.
If that's what you want.
Big night?
Yeah.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smoked.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, when the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, but hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, class.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses anyone, or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day. Turned out then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride. Which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard. A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina. Recalling my first... What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a...
Well, then we better stop talking.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing...
It's going to be Hector's.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No, there's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE. Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
And his opponent from
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat. Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
And retaliates with a counter.
Double knees direct to the face.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
Flores with some agility.
And he fends off the attack.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now he's back into the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
No.
Oh! DDT off the apron!
Oh, my God. We're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
Super kick! Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Kick after kick after kick.
Of wicked strikes.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Sliding into the ring now.
Good night.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Great ducking and dodging down.
Flores gets waylaid.
Flores with some agility.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Momentum is right away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Boom, what impact.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done.
Oh, my God. Moonsault! Wow! Boom! Connected full force with the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Misses the target. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. One right hand, another, fighting out of it. Now Flores looking for some momentum.
Hector weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Spear! Momentum is running away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Oh, he cuts it off. Going for the home run. Brainbuster.
He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much more of this can he take? A helpless Hector here.
Dragon twist cutter.
But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit?
Lift it up. What's next?
table.
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
One shot, straight brutality coming right at you.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo. No way! Not giving up so easily here. Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
He's going up.
From the top! All the way to the outside. That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Uh-oh, look at... Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied. And reversing out, and a shot to the back of the neck.
Boom! Read that one. He gets into the ring. A-town down! Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it.
Oh, weakening their opponent now, setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm. Armbar now with the chair.
God, the arm is testing its tensile strength.
Just look at the pain on his face.
I quit. That was a yeah. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
the Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
He's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were...
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck.
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack, so my question is...
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but...
What's next for you, then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit. Not that's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your...
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. Be good, follow the rules.
Sir, yes, sir.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time.
Yes. Got it.
Look,
I'll be
ask
well.
I don't be.
Sir.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Archetype!
I've known the Archetype for years, but I'm telling you, this is not the man I used to know. What he did to Hector Flores without remorse.
Hector swung first. The Archetype swung. This version of the Archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Now about to get thrown to the outside of the ring. What a brutal beatdown this has become. Throwing absolute caution to the ring there, and it paid off big time.
Spear right in half.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Looking to get airborne here.
With the greatest of ease.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Night. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
The former Archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
Boom! Pair of boots to the face.
Going to the outside, which will start a count out. What's he open to find down there?
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Face first into the chair.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight go.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones...
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought...
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until
Sure. Face it. While you act out and spiral, the late means last archetype. And in this business, last.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim...
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're
whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me...
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're...
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it
good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider...
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO.
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now. F5.
KO in a compromised spot. Dragon twist cutter.
He connects with a counter.
Just clubbing down, surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild.
Cuts the attack off.
Sequence of reversals there.
Cha-ching! Step up, Enziguri.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next? He's climbing to the top of the ladder now.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Beating each other down on that ambulance. Looks like we're going to get a big body slam here from high up there. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no!
Huge splash from up top.
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, man, what a power bomb. And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Ooh.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, double knee face breaker.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Countered with a backdrop.
Oh, my goodness.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Owens gets control.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh.
Look at the power. F5. Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
He's trying again.
I don't see them getting up after that.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life...
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually.
No. I just pointed you in a direction.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out...
Yes. If there's
good boy.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist... Or maybe at NXT next week?
You're turning into a regular right hand?
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Rollins caught off guard. Dragon twist cutter. Hoisting them up on their shoulder. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't...
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
And Orton gets countered there.
Standing shooting star press.
Spear! Caught in a bad spot.
God, slap the hell out. Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder.
He's reached the top. Not sure what the plan is now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Impaled by a spear.
This is totally uncalled for. What are these superstars thinking?
They aren't thinking, Cole.
Spear!
Dangerous territory. Not a lot of runway for these two right now. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
In the clutches.
Down with an F5.
This isn't a match. This is an all-out beating.
These two hate each other. We knew this wasn't going to get solved in the ring. Axe handle finds its target.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Can't say I like the situation, but there's no backing down now.
Yeah, retreating would be a clear sign. Orton was not prepared for this.
Oh, what a maneuver. Holy hell. Somebody get them out of there. They're going to fall over for heaven's sake.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
He's able to counter that. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Fighting this high up can only end in disaster. Good God. No, my God, I don't see how anyone could survive that.
Can we please get the medical staff back there now? Here it comes. I don't see them getting up after that. And with good... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
my... You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't... And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already...
Sent me packing. You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between...
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad come. You waste away in the PC. Go convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your up.
I can beat any opponent.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are going to change how this ends tonight?
Well, you got your match. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's livelihood. And my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became.
Just like everyone else. It sounds like you can't wait till...
I never said who I was pulling for.
Funny thing about comebacks. Everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun.
No. Just saying it was a long road to get here, but here we are. Main event.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you...
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I...
The following contest is an extreme...
Reinstated and ready, the former Archetype looks to complete his comeback.
I spent a year watching this man throw away his reputation, his legacy to get here. He broke every rule, and now he's in a match where there aren't any. That doesn't sit right with me.
And yet, here he is. WrestleMania. Extreme Rules, title on the line. Maybe this is exactly where he's supposed to be.
With Heyman in his corner, Bron Breakker steps in as a champion to be feared. The unification of the world champion. This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history book doesn't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Bron earned it. The former Archetype took it. Tonight, we found out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
He saw that one coming. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Got out of dodge that time.
There it is! The spear!
Fends it off. Good counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Knees, knee, face.
And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there. We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy.
Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
but where is he?
Gale is in the ring.
Demonstrating great situational awareness there. No one is going to stop him.
Counters with an attack on Breakker.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A shovel? Ready to bury the competition, I suppose.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Breakker outthought him there. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. He's grabbed the ladder now, and who knows what he has in mind.
Oh, man. Clock with that shovel.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
He just saved himself there.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Driving the face into both knees.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other words for it.
With a lariat.
Ugh.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Braun leaving the ring again here.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Wing Clipper.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Placed on the table.
Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Spear! Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Shining Wizard! And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breakker is breaking down a bit. Harder to kick out, harder to stand if you have a banged-up leg.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. Sent straight into the barricade. Has him hooked from the barricade.
Big suplex from the barricade.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Not so fast.
That kind of agility is something that just might get...
Here we go. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Ooh, he fends that off. Driven into the barricade. Oh, my God. Gut first into the barricade.
What's Breakker planning here? Tossed a substantial distance.
Being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Able to parry that be over.
And a kick out at 2.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. And crashing to going big here.
Great agility.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Oh, ouch. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Making his way to the top here.
Placed on the table.
Oh, look out. However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
No! Throwing that bottle with such force.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He goes back into the ring here. Time to end this. Dragon twist cutter. It just got us covered for the title. They kicked out the champion, kicked out.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Dropping the knee hard.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled. Arm breaker.
Reversal from Braun. Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Drops the knee. And he counters.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Clothesline. And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Just on and on here, taking matters into his own hands.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
One step ahead there. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor. Taking him to the corner now. Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
Superplex. Pulling out all the stops in hopes of bringing home the championship.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Legs trapped there.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Effectively targeting the arm.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Having the leg taken out from under you makes everything that much harder in a match.
Going for it again. Dragon twist cut.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
Tough hit to the legs. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
counter for Breakker. Big clothesline.
This has truly been a match for the ages. Nay, a battle for the ages.
And as this battle rages on, the crowd can't help but show their appreciation.
Searing pain has to be shooting throughout the leg right now, from the thigh all the way down to the ankle.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Lifted up and back. GTS.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Caught with a jawbreaker.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed. Haymaker, but trapped.
Right into the STO. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Using the arm-working Billy Club.
The WWE Universe can't believe what he's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
This may be the challenger's moment.
2 count.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just got Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Obviously. I was born to be champion.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying.
Do you think I'd ever...
You never know. If...
I just got this title.
Okay.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your
I will dominate whoever you put in my way.
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
The American Nightmare is here. And the W. Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
This isn't the same archetype we saw 2 years ago. The fan favorite has evolved into something we never saw coming.
Because he did not come back to chase gold. He came back to own it. And that is exactly what he's done.
The unification of the world champion. Underground rules are made for... It's a big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE champion hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's something every superstar craves, something every superstar aspires to. When you hold the undisputed title, you're not standing on the mountaintop. You are the mountaintop.
As punishing as the underground match can be, I'm curious. How much of this kind of match boils down to which superstar is tougher?
That's definitely a part of it. But the underground tests a lot more than toughness. It tests your stamina. It tests your wrestling fundamentals. There's no room to slack, man.
Ooh, using that championship with such malice.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Stellar kicks to the body and a roundhouse. And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Through the air and connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
All the way to the outside. They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh, clobbered with the championship.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Rhodes turns it around. Cody's showing he's not out of it.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, my gosh.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, grabbing the back. What now, man?
Boom, a massive collision with the title.
He's got his sights locked in now.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. What a forearm shiver!
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these cats are firing their best shots and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither man is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
And he retaliates.
Hey, guys, I think that busted him open.
Has it hooked in. Inverted vertical suplex. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Boom! I see a title change here.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Ooh, super kick!
And that holds Cody back. Stellar kicks to the body and a roundhouse.
Oh, here we go.
This ends Rhodes' power.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype.
The champion retains his title.